Welcome back. What a week it's been. It's Sunday and it's time for my week in fragrances. What a week it's been. Mostly work, but I managed to squeeze in a little bit of play as well. So today I'm going to walk you through all the fragrances that I used throughout the week, why I chose them, what happened, and all that stuff. So let's get to it. So Monday was mostly about work and my workout, but I was in a really playful mood. So I went with Musc Ravageur from Frederic Malle. So this has musk in it, some vanilla, it feels powdery, it definitely has different kinds of woody notes as well. And the feeling I get from Musc Ravageur is that it's warm, spicy, cozy, yet sexy at the same time. Now this is kind of a polarizing perfume. Some people really don't like it. Others go crazy about it. And I love polarizing perfumes because it's so much fun to get all those different reactions. And different reactions was exactly what I got. I got a few, what are you wearing today? And a few, you smell amazing. So mission accomplished. So Musc Ravageur from Frederic Malle was my pick for Monday. So on Tuesday I went on a date. I'm single as and I'm trying to change that. And I wanted to smell sexy and seductive. And sexy and seductive to me is Side Effect from Initio. Now I think a good way to describe this is that it's a boozy, sweet tobacco kind of perfume. But that doesn't give it justice. It's way more complex than that. But like most Initio perfumes, it has that something special to it. This is, at least to me, sexy as f. It's seductive and it's oh so yummy. I absolutely love Side Effect. And I managed to pick the right perfume for my date. She ended up loving it and she gave me plenty of compliments, which is always a nice thing, especially when you are on a date. If you haven't tried Side Effect, then I highly recommend you to do so. It's a boozy, sweet perfume with a bit of tobacco in it. It's delicious. I love it. So on Wednesday, I wanted to spice things up a bit and I ended up doing some perfume layering. And the first one I chose in this layering mix was Parfums de Malle Pegasus. And the second one was Montale's Jasmine Full. This is my silver duo. I love it. So Parfums de Marle's Pegasus is mostly about almond, some jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood, and a bit of amber. This is a very unique and amazing perfume. Almond done this way, together with that beautiful vanilla that you're used to from Parfums de Malle, and that jasmine, that sandalwood, is simply unique and I love it. The reason why I decided to layer Pegasus with Montale's Jasmine Full was because I wanted to amp up the jasmine in Pegasus with the jasmine in Montale's Jasmine Full. The jasmine in Jasmine Full is rich and beautiful, and these two together are amazing. So if you own both, then I highly recommend you to try them at the same time. Pegasus is a yummy, almondy, jasmine kind of perfume that smells amazing and usually lands me compliments. Jasmine Full doesn't always bring in the compliments, but I simply adore the jasmine that this one brings, and I highly recommend both. So these two together were my pick for Wednesday. So Thursday was a weird day. I believe it was raining at first and then snowing. Yeah, snowing in April. That was a weird kind of day when it came to the weather, and I was inside most of the day, and I wanted that sort of a warm, cozy kind of feeling. So I went with Guerlain's L'Homme Idéal. I think most fragrances in this collection are beautiful, but I absolutely love this one. To me, this is a warm and cozy fragrance. L'Homme Idéal is based on almond. It also has tonka in it together with leather, vetiver, some cedar, and it's a beautiful mix. I absolutely adore L'Homme Idéal. I'm not sure why I get a boozy kind of vibe from this. Maybe it's the leather mixed with something else. But regardless, I absolutely love this one. I really recommend you to try out L'Homme Idéal. It's a beautiful fragrance, and don't forget to check out the other flankers. They are pretty good as well. So on Friday I was helping a group set up a podcast. Now I'm gonna let you in on a secret of mine. I've got a secret perfume that I love using when I'm meeting up with clients, and that is Dior's Homme Parfum. It's not easy to describe the beauty of Dior Homme Parfum, but think of a powdery, leathery kind of perfume with ambrette. You have some leather, you have some woody notes, you have that iris, and the combination is simply stunning. I love this one. It is full on beast mode as well, so people are going to notice you in a good way. I know that a lot of YouTubers recommend to put on these discreet kind of perfumes when you are going on a business meeting and stuff like that, but I don't agree. This projects like crazy. This is beast mode, and I love it, and my clients love it as well. Dior Homme Parfum never fails to impress. I usually get compliments for it. It is one of those perfumes that most people seem to love, and that's the reason why I choose it so frequently when I'm going to meet up with clients. But with that said, this is an amazing perfume when it's time to go on a date as well, or just when you're going out to a dinner. This is beautiful, and I highly recommend Dior Homme Parfum. So Saturday, that was yesterday, was mostly spent at home. I recorded a review of Rouge Trafalgar from Dior, and then later that evening I had a friend over that brought his girlfriend, and we watched some UFC. And I decided to go with the same perfume that I did a review of, and that was Rouge Trafalgar from Dior. I'm gonna link to the review, but in a nutshell, this is a beautiful, fruity, sweet kind of perfume. I absolutely love it. I think it's an amazing perfume for both men and women, and it does smell unique. Now, my friend did not seem to enjoy this one. He thought it was way too feminine, but his girlfriend seemed to enjoy it a lot. She gave me a compliment. So well, there you go. So Rouge Trafalgar was my pick for Saturday. So today it's Sunday and it's cold and boring outside, and I've been dreaming about those warm summer days all week, and I wanted to get that feeling from those warm kind of days. So my fragrance of the day is Victoria's Secret Tease Dreamer. This is a well-made and super cheap fragrance that focuses on the note of sea and coconut. That's basically it. It's a bit more, so it's not just coconut. But to me, this is a summery fragrance. It makes me smile, it makes me feel good, and it takes me back to those warm summer days by the beach. I love the vibe of Tease Dreamer and it makes me feel so good. And it's so cheap. I think I bought it for like $15, so it's really, really cheap. If you love fragrances with a bit of a coconut vibe, then I highly recommend this one. And if you want a really well-made cheapie, then yeah, make sure you check out Tease Dreamer. The performance of it is not good, but who cares when it's that cheap? Just spray it and spray it on some more, fill up your atomizer and reapply throughout the day. This makes me feel good, it takes me back to those warm summer days, and when summer finally arrives, you can bet on that I am going to use this fragrance. So those are the fragrances that I ended up using this week. I hope you found some inspiration in my choices, and if you did, then I would highly appreciate if you would like this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.